Hey you guys, welcome to or back to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you in this video about how I doubled my subscribers as a very small YouTuber, and still a very small YouTuber, but growing consistently now. And there's a couple of tips I have for you that you may not have heard, or you may have. But yeah, I just want to go ahead and give you the tips. I went from 51 subscribers to 109 subscribers in 13 days. So basically, let's get right on into it. So yeah, I'm in my car. I'm waiting on DoorDash orders, and it's relatively slow today. But it's early. It's only 5:45, so the dinner crowd really hasn't kicked in yet. If you are new to my channel, DoorDash and Uber Eats and Postmates and Instacart, and I have a lot of side gigs. There's others, and I also have my own painting party business, which if you want to hear more about any of those, then leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll make a video, or I'll talk to you by DM, or anything about you, anything that you want to know. So anyways, getting back to what the video is about, how I did that was I've been listening to a lot of YouTubers. I have my favorites that I listen to that give tips about how to grow your channel. My favorite right now is a couple of people. So Annie, and I'm not sure how to say her last name. I'm going to link her channel link in the description box below this. It's D-U-B-E, but she's Canadian, so I don't know if it's Dubé or Dubé. I'm not sure. I don't want to screw it up. And I don't think I've ever heard her say her last name. So, but she has really stupid good tricks. Oh my gosh, listen to her. My channel has done so much better. I'm actually in front of the camera now. As much as I hate it, I do not like being in front of the camera because I don't like how my face looks. I don't like putting on makeup. My face is always red. So yeah, I just not crazy about it. But you know what? It's like she said, just do it. Just, get in there and do it. My other favorite also is Catherine Manning, the Content Bug. She is wonderful. They all talk really fast. So I've learned that you have to pay attention to what they're saying. I understand that because I have a lot to say. I want to get my point across. I talk really fast. So it's cool, but I just think it's cute that all of the YouTubers that I like talk really fast like I do. So it's kind of funny. But anyways, okay. So tip number 1 that I have for you, and you'll laugh probably at me for this, but I have no shame. Tip number 1 is to beg. Yes, just beg. What I mean by that is to promote yourself. I mean, if you want to have a successful channel, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So I put on my Facebook page, my Twitter page, my Instagrams, I'm starting this channel. I would love it if you check it out. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. You don't have to subscribe, but if you like it, please do. And yeah, I started getting traffic from that, and then a friend tells a friend, or they share it on their Facebook page, and there you go. So that was the first tip. The second tip actually came from Annie. It's about tags. If you are putting up videos and your videos are not getting views or subscribers, you may want to check out how you're using your tags in the description of your video, because you need to have tags in the first couple of lines in the description box describing your video, that particular video, and you also need to have them in the tag box. What a really great tool that Annie suggested, and I'm actually using and love it, and it really has helped, and I think it's worth. I'm paying for the pro version. Started out with the free one, and I wanted to go ahead and get the pro version, and it's very inexpensive if you're a small YouTuber. But yeah, I love it. And it has a tag search so that you can go ahead and plug in what tags you're thinking about using, and it will tell you what is very popular in search, what other YouTubers are using as tags, and also if your YouTube tag that you want to use is unique, because you want to be trending. So if somebody's searching for potato soup, how to cook potato soup, then you want to be trending in that topic so that you can get noticed. You're noticed, so you do want to be in that. On the other hand, you want to be in competition, but not with the most popular competitors, because you're not in, well, yes, you do want to be in competition with them, but you want to make sure that you rank so that you can get seen, and so that when people search, they find your video, so you can narrow it down. And the other thing is titles. You want to make sure that your titles are grabbing people in, your thumbnails as well. I'm still the titles and the tags, I think I pretty much got now. The thumbnails, I'm still working on it. I'm not crazy about my thumbnails, but you know, we're working on that. The other thing I would suggest is to, if you have a website that you do a regular blog on, or if you sell products, like I have a website for the painting with a business that I do. So if you have one of those, go ahead and set up an email so that you can start getting email subscribers, because this way, when you have a video going up, you can send out an email and say, hey, I've got this video going up. It's about, you know, painting whatever. And then they will pop over, because they're not going to know unless you tell them that you got a video up, unless you are so popular that you're trending, and that takes a minute. But so go ahead and you know, use email, utilize your social networks, beg. I'm not even kidding about that. I mean, I don't feel any shame doing that, asking people to sign up for my YouTube channel, because I feel like I'm going to give them something. And if I don't, they can step off. I mean, there's lots to watch on YouTube. So the other thing is, I am advertising outside of social media platforms and doing it the old-fashioned way with business cards. And I give them out when people say, you know, I saw something on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I have a channel on YouTube. And they're like, oh, do you do? And I'm like, yeah. And I hand them a business card, because that's what you do. Network. Also, I'm going to get car magnets. I actually ordered them, that say, you know, my business, Painting with a Hippie, and then it says check out my YouTube tutorials, and I have my YouTube link, because after you get 100 subscribers, you can change your YouTube name to be shorter than all those numbers and letters, because it's a mile long. So after 100 subscribers, I changed it to, now it's www.youtube.com/C/Amy Daisy, and obviously spelled S-E-E at the end, because that's the girl you see, this Daisy. Anyways, so yeah, I'm putting it on magnets on my car, because I used to do that before COVID. I used to do that for my parties. I had car magnets that said, don't drink and drive, let us come to you, Painting with a Hippie, we bring everything, and my website, which is paintingwithahippie.com. And so people would email me or call me from those car hey, I saw the magnet on your car, I'd love to have a painting party, blah blah blah. And I got tons of business that way. So it's word of mouth, you know, it's social media, it's just thinking outside the box, you know, and that's how my following has grown. And I'm happy to say that as of right now, and it could change today or tomorrow, as of right now, I've sustained, why is that word so hard for me to say? Sustain those subscribers. Now, I hit a bump in growth, but the reason for that is my fault, and my fault completely, because I haven't been making videos. because you have to get on it if you don't give them any content and they've watched all your videos already, they're not going back to watch them again. Unless they want to, you got a DIY and they want to make something, or, you know, you're teaching a painting tutorial and they don't have time to watch the whole thing, or whatever. So, those are my tips for how I did it and how I'm continuing to do it. And so, yeah, I hope that helps you. If you have any suggestions or you have any videos that you want to see, go ahead and comment below, or you can follow me on Instagram and DM me. I answer all of my direct messages, unless you're a troll and you send hate, and I don't deal with hate, so you ain't gonna get an answer back if you're a hater. I'm just gonna be like, whatever, have a nice life. So anyways, I hope this video helped you out. Please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when my next video goes up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.